And good morning, Minecraft. This is Mr. Kasarian, and welcome back to another episode of Modded Minecraft. All right, so let's get rolling today, shall we? Now, the first thing we're going to work on today is kind of interesting, at least in my humble opinion. So we should have All right, so the first thing we're going to get today is something called a powered spawner, courtesy of EnderIO. Okay? Nice. All right, so combined with a broken spawner in an anvil. All right, well, let's do zombie. How about that? All right, we just need to combine it in an anvil. And I do believe I have an anvil somewhere over in this direction. Oh, by the way, that weird bug that we ran into? Yeah, so what that was some sort of... Okay, so I need 30 levels. That was some sort of an issue with the crafting CPU. Breaking it and replacing it seems to have fixed the problem. Excuse me. Breaking it and replacing it, as I said, seems to have fixed the problem. All right, supply with power to activate. Sweet. All right, let's run back here because we need a few more things before we can really get this rolling. All right. So let's get ourselves... All right, do we have that tesseract yet? No, we shouldn't, right? We have a full tesseract frame. Oops, we just need that tesseract itself. And tesseract, awesome. Okay. So we have the powered spawner and the tesseract. Now I want to get ourselves some... Oh gosh, what is it called? Conveyor belt. All right. And I just need some rubber. All right, that's not too bad. So let's get that sticky resin. Or not sticky resin, the raw rubber. And let's get that cooked down. All right. And I'm not too worried about not having a lot of it because we can always get some more of it. All right. So conveyor. Let's get a stack because this stuff's pretty darn useful. All right, and then I want to get some, let's see. Some insulated redstone conduit, a lever, and let's get ourselves some stone bricks. That should do the trick. All right, so let's get this rolling, shall we? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to come running out over to here, all right? Because I've been working on something way out. Well, it's not way, way out, but it's pretty far out, okay? So let's pop down, we're over here. Ta-da! Yeah, that's right, we got a pretty much functional blood altar out here, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to go one. Nope, not what I wanted you to do. Empty hand, right? Yes, okay. Hey! Go away. We'll shift. Yes, okay. So let's do this. And then I want to get myself my crafting table for this. Let's get ourselves some of these, right? Right there. All right. And then we want to go up a little bit. And we're just going to build a surround here. Okay. Okay, good. So make sure I can kind of reach up into there, right? Okay. And actually, this is a good cause for bat mode, come to think of it. If that's the center block, and you go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, so let's fill these in. And this should be a fairly nice and restricted spawning area. And yes, I admit it is a little ugly right now. But it is what we're working with. All right, so let's do that. And let's just do this, just so I know vaguely what I'm doing. All right. And then at least temporarily, me being up here will prevent any spawns from happening. Okay. So let's do this. And just to seal this room off just a little bit. All right. And then let me just put down some torches so I can actually kind of see what I'm doing in here. All right. All right, that's fine. Okay. So that's the center block, right? All right, so now what I want to do is I want to put that powered spawner right up here. All right, we're going to give ourselves about a 3-block space. We're going to put our tesseract up there first. Configuration, receive everything. Okay. And we should be getting power through there. Good. Yes, okay, good. And then we're also going to put down an insulated redstone conduit right next to it, all right? And then we'll do that. And then we're going to put down our powered spawner in zombie mode right there. Okay? It's always active right now, and what should happen is as soon... Oh, shoot. Or not. Maybe erroring because it doesn't have enough space to put them. Which means I'll need to expand this room a little bit. Either that or it's hesitant about dropping them on my head. Either way. Oh, nope, we got zombies. Yeah, we got zombies, all right. Okay, good. Perfect. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take these and we're going to feed them into the center here. Okay? Remember that they place away from you? And you can just rotate them like this, okay? Yeah, it is a little bit hard to get out, by the way. Just fair enough warning on that. All right, so let's go back like this. Let's put this back down, and let's go... Well, then. You know those days where you know you're just going to have a bad day with us? And there we go. Okay, good. All right, let's get it to bat mode so I don't have to deal with it as much. And we are fresh out of what I need. Okay. That's fine. We'll just do this for right now. How did I get a chicken in there? Okay. So now what we're going to do, color red. Okay, good. Mode in out. All right, so let's run this cable. Oops, disable. And let's run it down like this. So what should happen now, all right? And yes, I know, this is ugly as sin. Now, can I actually reach you guys from in here? Yes, awesome. Okay, so yes, I know this is ugly as sin, but there's not much I can do about it. So can I just tack a lever right onto this? No, okay, fine. So then let's do it like that. And like that. Alright, hold one. Oops. Down. In, out. And that's not what I wanted to do with you either. So that should have just shut down the spawner. Okay, good. So now what I want to do is we have another item that I want to make. All right. And before I can do that, let me find... There we go. No, I didn't want to throw you on the ground. I wanted to pull you into my inventory so I could put stuff away. Okay. That... Yeah, close enough. All right, so let's chuck you in there too. And you in there too. Okay. Awesome. So now we should have a fair number of mobs sitting up there. Great. The next thing I need to make is, let's take a look at it, all right? The sacrificial dagger, all right? I need a tier 2 blood altar. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. And I'm hungry too. Okay, fine. I'll eat something. And I do eventually plan on telling you guys how I did all this, but that is not today because we're busy. Basically, we're busy. All right, stow that back away. So we need to get ourselves a tier 2 blood altar. How the heck do we do that? Well, we need to get ourselves some... Excuse me. Let's see, can I do it with... No, I have to do it with... Yeah, all right. I just need the straight up blood rune. There we go. So I just need some stone and 2 blank slates apiece. All right, so let's just get a bunch of stone, okay? Just a load of stone. Sounds like fun, right? Right. Shouldn't be that hard because one of the advantages of our whole little system here is that it actually produces stone as a byproduct of ore production because everything's getting smelted up simultaneously. And that's not where I want it to go. Yeah, that's where I want it to go. Awesome. All right. So we're also going to need our Rune of Sacrifice and our Divination Sigil. Okay. And we're going to need to get a whole bunch of those slates that I showed you guys how to craft when we first started Blood Magic. And that's going to take a while. It's going to take quite a while. We need, if I remember correctly, 1, 2, 3. We need 8, right? All right, 8 of them. Well, let's do this. Yeah. How about I come back in a little while? All right, guys. So we should now have enough materials to be able to get started with what I want to do. All right. All right. Or at least enough to upgrade this to a tier 2 blood altar. Because right now, I believe we're at tier 1. Right? Yep, tier 1. So all we should have to do is replace this stuff with, and if I open this up, I have my handheld crafting tool on me, don't I? Good. And we're also going to need to get our weak blood orb. All right. So put my blood orb here, right? We take our blank slates, and then we put stone around it. We should get ourselves some blood runes. All right. And these blood runes are just going to go around the altar like so. And if we hit this thing, it's now tier 2 with 3,980 LP in it. Now, the item we want to make is a Dagger of Sacrifice, okay? 3,000 LP needed. Well, that's not bad. Let's drop this thing in and let it run. Now, what's the dagger going to do? Well, you guys should watch and find out, because it's pretty darn cool. Okay? And we also could get some Rune of Sacrifice, which is reinforced slate in a tier 2 blood altar. Yeah, we could do that, I guess. Come on. You can see it's going. It's going. There we go. Now watch this. Yoink. Dead. Now I said I had 980 in there. Now I have 1480. What? Yeah. So let's turn that off and let some more mobs spawn here. Which is going to take a while because, geez, it just takes a while for them to spawn up. Come on. You know you wanna. I wonder indeed. Huh. Let's try this out. I don't know if it'll work. I'd actually be frankly amazed if it did. But I had this sudden realization that this thing doesn't require any durability. That it just works. So I wonder if I can do this. All right. Let's get ourselves one of these. Yeah, okay. I figured that would be the issue. And then I need 2 tin gears, right? Will you work? I don't know. I've never done this, and I don't think I've ever even seen this done, which surprises me because of the amount of Agrarian Skies I've watched. I would have thought that someone would have come up with this idea if it works, if it's doable. There's a ritual later on that lets you do this, but... alright. Put it like there. Alright, we're going to have to go into bat mode and actually get up and in there. Yeah, it's really one of those, like, I've never seen this done. So let's give it that. Left click mode. And then let's give it that. I need to expand this room. I mean, I'm positive I do. Let's give it that, all right? Yeah, spawn. And let's see... Oh. Hey, buddy. Let's see if it does anything. Alright, so how much LP do I have right now? 1480. I'm not certain why it's not spawning, so... Actually, I'm willing to bet what it's doing is that it's spawning... outside the confines. This is what? 1, 1, 2, 3. Nope, it doesn't work. So we just have to wait for it. Okay, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. But as you guys can see, it is giving us LP. A little slowly, but we can actually improve that, you know. At the cost of a decent amount of resource, of a decent amount of energy at least. All right. which is one of the reasons I was a little hesitant about using this type of a build. And I was going to lay some more groundwork, but we can actually do that in the nearby future. It isn't critical for us that it be the most efficient. Probably in the next few episodes we'll refine it a little bit more. So let's get ourselves... Oh, I already have a basic level capacitor, don't I? Let's get ourselves this guy. A double layer. That'll improve the spawn speed. Let me get some more stone bricks done up here. We can expand that room a little bit, make it just a bit wider around the edges. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go out here. And there's one more thing I also want to do before this episode winds up, because I need a couple different things. I need a lot of heads for EnderIO. All right. Those of you who've played EnderIO probably know that heads are very important. It also wouldn't be a bad idea to have a way to collect some of those resources too. All right. So we're just going to expand this room. Oh. Oh, it must be bound to my information. Interesting. Okay. Okay. That's actually very interesting. Okay. That's my timer saying you're done, Cass. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so we'll go out one more. Which tells you what size of a room this is going to be. Are you kidding me? Come on, come this way. Come this way. Thank you. Which tells you what size of room this is going to be. All right, so let's just... That means I'm going to have to do a couple different things as I'm working on this. All right. So let's snip that. And that. That. Oh, come on. And that, and that. And that, and that. Okay, good. So it goes out by 1 on every side. That's not a big deal. I should probably nuke the spawner in there just to turn it off for a few minutes. Let's actually do that really quickly. And no, this doesn't look as nice as I wanted it to, but that's neither here nor there. All right, let's just get up here for right now. Let's plug this somewhere just to turn this system off entirely. There. All right, so I'm going to finish this room up off camera. I want to do one more thing. For EnderIO, you need a lot of heads. A lot of heads, actually. Of all different sorts. Yay, they're all dead. Okay. How's this doing, by the way? Yay, 6480. Okay. You need a lot of different heads of all sorts, all right? And I just wanted to show you guys one more modifier that comes courtesy of Tinker's Construct, all right? It's useful, all right? Especially where I need heads for EnderIO and a couple other things. So let's get ourselves an Ender Pearl and a bit of obsidian. Especially because I need more Enderman drops, actually. All right, so let's chuck most of this stuff away. And next episode, we're probably going to get away to pick some of that stuff up a little bit more. No, I forgot to put the double air capacitor in it. Derp. That's fine. It's shut down for right now anyways, simply because, well, I have to expand that room a little bit and put the double air capacitor in there and, you know, do that sort of stuff. So let's come over here. I'm still really proud of this smeltery. Well, except for the open roof, but whatever. And we're just going to put in our purple slayer. Ow. Oh. Okay. And a piece of obsidian. And now you can see it gets beheading. All right. And what that does is it basically increases the chance for enemy mobs to drop heads. All right. Unfortunately, it looks like it's daytime outside. Great. So I can't show you that now. But anyways, I will be using this quite a lot while I'm off camera getting set for the next episode. But until the next episode, guys, this has been Mr. Kasarian. I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please give me a like, comment, or subscription. Just let me know you're there and let me know that you are enjoying what I do. And, it's the encouragement that keeps me going some days. So, all right, guys. As always, happy mining.